Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Legacy SMP server. If you don't recognize where I am, that's understandable, neither did I. I have been in the end preparing some things. I needed to kill some withers under the end portal to get more beacons, because I have a plan involving beacons for today. But popped out here. This is world spawn. Stuff has changed. Look at this build. It's awesome. Enderman taking cover from the rain here, not doing the best job, just walking out into it. Why are there so many withers here? What? I totally didn't look at you. Okay. You know what? Whatever. Just have fun in the rain. There's no way up here anymore, and there's no nether portal, so I guess this is not quite finished. But looking pretty cool. Looks like it'll be a great build. Yeah. Let's fly. There is a thunderstorm. Okay, let's go. We need to get into, hopefully, the best I think would be to get to the islands here. We need to try to get skeleton traps, and they spawn randomly, so let's just go. I've had this once before, and tried my best to get it, but didn't get a single one, so we're gonna try to stay as much... Okay, good. That was not a trap. So I want as much land in render distance as possible here, just to maximize the chance that any skeleton trap that spawns will spawn on this land. And we gotta try to keep spotting them to see if there are any entities that pop in. So, hitbox is on. Here I'm gonna keep a lookout. Come on, lightning. Oh no. I think it might have stopped. Alright, well, I guess we're flying in around the area to see if one spawn. But there hasn't been a lightning strike in quite a while now, and we're supposed to have up towards 7% of a chance. That's a... Well, normally I'd like you, but right now I want a skeleton friend. Well, as the aurora pops in, very nice, but it also means a definitive answer to the question of whether we would get a skeleton horse. I guess the answer is no. So we'll keep trying to not sleep here, try to get another thunderstorm to finally hopefully get the skeleton horses we need. Right, so I've been preparing some more, but before we get back to that beacon idea, well, we built this thing and it's left a gaping hole in the terrain here, so I want to cover this over. Now, to cover over those TNT dupers there, we need something that doesn't stick. So I figured I would put obsidian or crying obsidian, probably crying obsidian because, you know, barter farm. But that got me thinking, this is in the middle of the desert, there, you know, it's not terribly uncommon that we get creeper explosions and stuff here, and I kind of don't want to have a bunch of sand falling into this machinery. If it lands on a water source down there, that can be pretty bad. So I'm going to try to cover this whole thing. So we're going to go get a bunch of crying obsidian, I think, what I can find. And then we'll put down that as a layer, and then we'll put down sand on top of that to build up a terrain again. So that's the first order of business today in terms of building. So I'm just going to go get the materials, and then we'll get going. So I just got started a tiny little bit here and then realized I forgot to dress for the occasion. Oh no. Let's get this thing covered up, and then, well, somebody took every single little shred of sand out of the community storage, so I'm gonna have to scrounge out some sand to cover this place over. Well, I mean, I didn't expect that, but that is a very cool ambience for this thing. Holy smokes. I hope it's not too bad on performance, but that is pretty dang cool. I like it. There's some bats spawning down there though, so I'm gonna have to check over the... That's a bat, right? I think that's a bat. I'm gonna have to check over the spawn conditions here, maybe put a torch or two. Alright, so I remembered that I had a bunch of sand from when I dug out the whole pit for that farm, so that covered most of it, but I've come back here to Quantum Reef City to pick up some of Logic's sand, because Logic found a great way of mining sand, which is make Poppy and Pearl do it all. But that should be enough, and then we can finish the project. Alright, that is done. Obviously you want to improve this entrance down the line, but for now, that's okay. Next order of business is also related to this fancy dress that I'm wearing. Let's take a look at our chores, because we did some stuff during a live stream. I may not have completely eaten the cake yet. Let's go back and do that. Armor station upgrade. So I don't want to break the gear with, you know, it has a very, very defined visual. So we'll just make a separate armor equipping station specifically for Poppy. And, you know, if she's a heavy consumer of new gear after dying, then she can have her own thing. Gunpowder is done. Mushroom stems, also gathered a bunch of them during the stream, and the crimson wood we did last time. So that leaves this tropical fish aquarium, which we also started. We went to the reef on the live stream and actually got this. You can see very many buckets of tropical fish going in here. So yeah, got a whole bunch of different nice looking fish for her. Now we just need to make the aquarium. So that's the next thing we're gonna look at. Alright, so I've come back to the storage, and we're gonna go and check what kind of what nice materials we have. We'll need some glass for sure for the aquarium, but it would be nice to have some, you know, sea pickles would be nice. Yeah, you know, and I guess I'm just gonna like take a whole bunch of different corals. The ones that are alive are kind of nice. We're not gonna use all of them, and I don't think I want to use coral blocks. I just want to do the fans and the actual corals. Maybe like a few. Tried it. Where are you? Okay, I see you there. I see you there. I want my looting. Give me that thing. Ow. Well, I picked up something, but I'm willing to bet that it was just rotten flesh. It was. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Still raining, by the way. I'm just, you know, gotta accept it. Can't sleep it away, so whatever. Here's a garden. It has a nice little pool in it already with Mr. Golem taking a bath here. But what if we were to make it kind of in this slope? The nice thing about some like larger aquariums like that is you can go and you can watch them from the top, but you could also see them from the side. So if I dig out kind of this corner, I think it could work out nicely. So there's going to be like you can walk up to it, have a display right here. But you could also maybe have like, okay, you could walk up here and watch it from above. I think that could work. So what I'm thinking is this. We'll have this border here, and then the actual floor or bottom, I guess, of the aquarium is going to be one block down. So you're kind of looking at it. It has a little bit of a border, and then maybe we'll build it up at the end or something. But yeah, that's kind of the starting point. Never mind, we're going. Let's go. Ow. Okay, well, we'll do the same thing again. We'll sit around over here. The nice thing is we don't get hostile entities here, or hostiles. Mobs spawning. So, yep, we're just gonna stand here. Still got the fisheye on, but we'll stand here. Hopefully we'll get some more lightning strikes. It cleared up again. Second thunderstorm. God dang it. Alright, came back here. So since the weather just reset, I'm actually going to reset it again so we get daytime. Okay, back to this project. Alright, it is once again getting nighttime, but this environment's kind of done. Maybe a little more seagrass, but then I have covered it over. Don't want drowned or something in here or whatever, but yeah. I mean, sure. Does it suffocate? Otherwise that would be lovely to just keep it in there. And there we are, all the fish are in and all covered over. I am wondering if you want more light in there though, but I think it's kind of nice. It's very atmospheric. Yeah, I'm liking that. You can go up here, have a look, even walk on top if you want. Alright, the sun is rising, so I figured gonna go back here and take another look at this in the sunlight, see how it looks. Wow, that's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish. Very nice. The only thing I'm not entirely happy with is the walls. Maybe you should have put like a colored back wall, but the problem is this is kind of her exterior wall too, so can't really do that. So we'll have to live with it, it's fine, but I like it. Alright, we're at Poppy's place again. Look at that! The lighthouse is coming together, very nice. But yeah, another live stream has passed. We have built this thing. This is Poppy's own re-gearing station. So what we have here is, back here is a dispenser. No helmet yet because, you know, the event. Can't wear a helmet right now. Need to wear a face, a head. So that's there. And then this string here and this observer means if I was to take everything off, except the helmet, of course, and just walk in. And we get all of it equipped right away. So that's Poppy's own auto equipping station, and then next to it here is all this other stuff that won't go into a slot anyway, so might as well pick it up and put it on your hotbar, whichever slot you want it right away. So we'll put that back. That's done. Check the other one off the list, and now let's not eat the fish. Because there's only one thing left on the chore list, and that is eat the dang cake. I hope it's not moldy. Let's go to Quantum Reef City and eat some cake. Alright, just as I arrived, Logic came online, and well, look at this. The last slices of cake doesn't look too moldy, doesn't look too bad. Oh no, I need to be a little more hungry. Come on, let me do the thing. Nom. And we're done with the chore list. And that, my friends, means the ice stays, but the outfit goes. Yeah, that is better actually. Yes, I am kind of more comfortable in these clothes. Yeah, that must be said. Yes. All right, folks, we're back at the Book Emporium. Kind of wanted to show you some progress here, and it feeds into the other thing that we've been working on. So, back here, there is all kinds of stuff, but yeah, we ended up with these two husks. They both have swords now. But you can see that I've changed stuff around. The villager is now in a minecart. It turned out that the husks were locked onto the villager so hard that they need to forget about his existence fully before they are okay with moving on to a different target. So that means that we now have this rail car track that goes down here, and it goes down here, and then it goes down here. And then it goes down there. It needed to go 50 blocks away, so it goes down all the way down to the bottom there, out into a ravine and stuff. I had to cover over a bunch of things. But yeah, that was a quite big change I had to make this thing work at all. But it does work now, which is really nice. The other thing is, it is entirely flooded. Where's the main line? Here. It's flooded with these splash potions of weakness. Every single hopper in the system, every single dispenser in the system is full of splash potions of weakness. Which means that we'll be able to basically use this system forever for all the legates to get good prices. So, this thing is done. It also means that they all have solid discounts for me, which is great because I have been working on restocking the gear. So if we come over here, you will see that all of them now have pants, except this one. I took this set out to put in Poppy's own dispenser over there. But otherwise, a full set of gear. I'm so happy about it. Look at that amount of gear. Look at the level of this gear. Like, This is properly good stuff. So that's there for everybody now, which is great. And we basically need helmets, but yeah, again, helmets. Can't use them right now in this event, so why bother right now? And then I need to fill this one back up, but, you know, pretty dang good, I would say. Pretty dang good. One of the elytra have gone missing. That is because it has been used by Avamans. Avamans made a video back on the server, so once you're done with this video, go check that out. He appears he could use your support.
Hello, sir. That's a very nice guardian head you've got there. How you doing?
Hi, Logic. Oh, that's a nice face you got. I don't quite recognize the expression, but looking good, looking good.
This is a very sad looking skeleton horse.
Oh, I see. Oh, these events.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me here. I guess you recognize this map, right?
Yeah, I do, with the crosses. I remember that. Yeah. When we did the whole machine thing and it went terribly wrong. It was a super bad idea. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, about that. So, I know things went wrong last time, but have you thought about why?
Not really, but it was just a super bad idea, and I think we should never go anywhere near there again. To be honest with you. Don't you remember what happened? You disappeared, and an evil version of you turned up. That was super bad.
Yeah, but you know, I just feel like we should try something. Like, the withers are already here.
That's true. Okay. I'm still worried about doing anything about this. I think it's still a bad idea. I mean, they're over there in that far off land. We haven't seen them since. They're just chilling, so maybe we just leave them alone. Maybe we should do that, eh?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. I know Logic doesn't like it, but we're scattered and weak, and there are 5 withers there. We need to do something. We tried sending items. We tried sending me. But what we needed to send all the time was a message. If you're out there, the Legion calls for you. We call for the waves of sound to guide us. To the farthest of swamps and the strands of stone. Into the reaches of space and those who seek it. Don your finest of uniforms. And enlist your feline familiars. When the beacons all beam blue, find us in our hour of need.
I warned Lime. I said this is a bad idea. This is not good. This is definitely not good.